Welcome back everyone, my name is Eltamar and we're going to be continuing our Let's Play of Rogue Trader. Where we left off last time, we had successfully retaken Kiavagama. We lost our cool robot Chaos Dog to Heinrichs, which is a little bit irksome, but here we are. I'm going to take a look at things we can build on our worlds. Maybe we can pick something we want. So, we have the choice between guilds and the Season of Wars. If we do the Season of Wars, we get 9 times people, which is pretty good. A bunch of Fellowship of the Void, less security, and we get the Bloody Underhive Leader feature, which is all allies gain 5% melee damage and 20% damage to their attacks of opportunity. That's pretty good. What about Janus? What can we get here? Or Janus, however you want to pronounce it. We can get Capella Biologists, which requires Xenotech Plasteel Mechanisms, but blocks Dark Sages. This gives us a Surgeon Medikit and some Profit Factor and some chemicals, but if we go Dark Sages, which we need Casabalica Mission Rep for, we get Profit, Xenotech, and Dark Sages, which gives us extra damage against Xenos. We could go for the Rose of Zamerkand, which gives us like a grenade, some Profit, some Casabalica Rep, and some chemicals. Science of Virtue is Drusian related, the Eyes of Joyeuse, which is pretty good if we were a dogmatic psyker, honestly. The wearer's psi rating is increased by +1 against demons for each rank of dogmatic. That's crazy good. And we're going to go with Reaping, which is locked. We need Giants first, which we don't have. Oh, in the Protectorate Giants. I think Vabos has Giants or something like that. Who's Giants? I know one of the worlds has Giants as an available building we can do. Is it Dargonis? Guilds. The Vivos? I feel like I've seen Giants somewhere. There it is, Giants. So we'd have to get Giants from Kiavagama, and then we could do that other one, Reaping, which gives us Profit and Provisions. Anyways, Capella Biologists would block the Dark Sages, but what do we get from it? The Surgeon Medkits, Profit Factor, and Chemicals. However, what do we actually want for our rank 3 one? So Karkala's Honor is a one-handed power sword. It's pretty good. Monstrous Servants is Scorchers, which are drugs. That would be the Capella Biologist one. Xeno Defense gets Seeker of the Weak, which isn't as good, honestly. Do I just want Monstrous Servants? It's a lot of security. It's also a lot of security. All enemies suffering from burning, toxin, or bleeding suffer a negative 30% penalty to dodge. Or we can just go for this one, which needs just weapons, plasteel, and we have to have either Capella Biologists or Dark Sages, so go with either of those. They're not particularly important. How about Vivos? What do you got here? Underground Workers gives us plasteel. Extractium Metallica gives us a bunch of Explorator rep and some Extractiums, which is really good. I think I might go with this one right now, but we lose Layer in the Void, which is grenades, Profit Factor, Fellowship of the Void, and weapons. There's some Promethium. What's the other one? Holy Servitude, which gives us Profit. Drusian's Vigilance Ring, which is a Melto Ring. Who cares about that? Okay, I'm going to go with Extractium Metallica. That's pretty good. The Envirodome blocks ergonomics, which I don't see. Do we already have ergonomics built? Yes. So we can't do that one anyways. If I do... No, I can also do this one too. Blood Sport. Superior munitions, +5 ballistic skill, and +5 damage to their ranged attacks. Okay. That's also really good. But I do want this Extractium, I think. That's a lot of Explorator RP. That would actually help us out a lot with Opticon 22. Who is the rep people that we like the most, though. If I were... We have to go to our bridge for this. Which one's... It's the Imperial Navy, right? That's the ones that has the ship guns that we need really badly. I just want to see if they have a weird name that I'm not remembering. Factotum, tell me the name. Imperial Navy. Okay, Fellowship of the Void is the Ryza. Okay, I gotcha. Alright. That's all I needed to know. Let's leave. Let's pick some buildings and we'll just go traverse the warp a little bit. So Vivos, I'm going to go with this one. Because I don't think any of these are Imperial Navy anyways. So I'm going to go with this Extractium 1 that I really want. Execute that. Good. That one's going. Kiava Gamma can do... It's doing restoration at the moment. Do I want to do Capella Biologists or Dark Sages? I mean, the plus 5% more damage to Xenos is pretty damn good. But at the same time, we could do this one now, and we have a replenishing Surgeon Medikit, which is fine. 5% damage is not that much damage. I mean, it's good, don't get me wrong, but I think I'm just going to go with this one. And then get Forest Fortresses for that extra security. And Carkella's Honor is a pretty decent sword. I don't need the Scorcher Drugs that much, and Seeker of the Weak isn't that impressive. So I don't really care about it either. Let's do Capella Biologists. Plus it gives us some profit factor. Always a plus. Okay, done. Next world. This one. Can we do anything here? Yes, we can do Seasons of Wars, which gives us that bloody Underhive thing, and I do want that. Fellowship of the Void gets 2,000 RP. We get 9 people, less security. However, actually, what's the guilds one do, really quickly? Efficiency Mechanisms. I think I still want the people more. That's a lot of people. We wouldn't have to worry about people for a very long time. Let's do it. Okay, so everyone's building a building. That one's building a building. That one's building a building. That one is too, and so is that one. Everyone's good. All right, we're building things everywhere, and we are leaving the Kiava Gamma system. There's got to be places to go and things to see, so let's go take a look around. We haven't gone over here. We don't really have the ability to at the moment. However, there's a bunch of worlds that we could get stuff from with our extractiums, like Adamantine and Promethium on that world, for example. Plasteel, not as important. We got a boatload of Plasteel. Let's go to... Actually, you know what we could do? We do have a new gun. We have a... Which one's this one? Plasma torpedoes. Plasma torpedoes. We got a new gun. Howler cannons? No, these are broadside weapons, but I'll grab them anyways because they look cool. Those are Ryzas. That's Ryza. That's fine. Auger Array. Our current one is 80-15, so that's good. This one's... Oh, this one's 90 and 5. We'll take this one. The 90 is really good. We got better armor. Galleon Ceramite. Negative 7 points damage on the port and starboard and 3 on the fore and aft. So we lose a little bit on the front and back. But we gain more on the sides, which typically ends up being where we're shot at. So let's put that on too. And then we have shields, which we're going to put the 120 shields on there. We have 1 Howler cannon and 1 Ryza plasma battery. Those Howler cannons are extremely good. These are just more Oh, this is the Griffon pattern. Which ones are we using? We're using the Griffon pattern torpedoes and the Mezoa lance weapon. Okay. Or do we just want 2 torpedo tunes? No, we don't want 2 torpedoes. That'd be silly. I think that's all we can equip at the moment. I really want to try those Howler cannons out. Anyways, we have a bit of scrap. We can upgrade our hull 1 time. Can't hurt. A little extra hull. Alright, let's leave. We could head towards the... What are these things? Oh, that's the Magnetic Storm, the Navica. Okay. We haven't been here at all. How would we get there? I guess it's possible we can chart a path from somewhere else, but let's go get some resources really quickly on the way. So adamantine and promethium. Head that direction first. Our goal is to get back to our homeworld, I think, and get our actual inauguration out of the way. Those are promethium. We actually don't need that much promethium, but this one has 7, so we might as well. Alright, now we have boatloads of promethium. We don't really need it anymore. Adamantine, we're actually, I think, pretty low. We have 13. This one has how much? This isn't even the right world. The Sentiel's prime hives are oozing noxious haze veined with sulfurous streaks. The promethium fumes from the gigantic distilling cauldrons located beyond the temperature shields. Vast, endless deadlands littered with spots of promethium stations and refineries separate the colossi of rockreed and adamantine with its crown of gargantuan spires. The heat of the system star has turned this world into a boiling but lucrative gland within the body of the Host Quarter Protectorate. Hard to tell, it's more impressive. But I don't think that's the one we're going for. The adamantine. Oh, it's only 2 adamantine. Let's get out of here. That's not enough adamantine for an extractium. Not worth it. Moving on. This one is plasteel. We don't need that. It's plasteel. What did Krennic have again? Right, this is the Manufactorum and a dead world. What's the best way home? I guess we could jump all the way back this way. Alright, let's just go. Can I just jump that? No, I gotta go one at a time. Next one is just more plasteel and some more promethium. We're actually really good on promethium. We need other things. For some reason it's hard to click on things in that area. Kyabagama has finished its thing. Good. Oh, it's executing the season of war. That's Dark Honest, never mind. Troubling news arrived from Janus, your lordship. While digging an irrigation ditch, the workers found a xeno obelisk made of unknown material. It was delivered to a laboratorium and subjected to a number of tests, one of which caused a reaction. The obelisk generated a low-frequency vibration, and the events that followed were catastrophic. A series of anomalies were recorded in the Epsilon 2 Majoris region. It's almost like Janus itself is fighting us there. Many logistical chains have been disrupted. The only people who visit the uncontrolled territory are the wretches fleeing deeper into the region in greater and greater numbers. The observers report strange fires in the night sky at night, completely imperceptible to the augurs. For some reason I can't use my keyboard to hit 1, but fine. Esteemed Ultra-Inquisitors are gathering freemen and daredevils for an expedition into the heart of the region. They assume a priceless trove of xenomechanisms waiting for them inside. Alright, our rewards. We get Blessing of the Warp Spider, which is unclear. We can get Audacity of Janus torpedo launchers. Ooh. We get Janus Warlord. Also, don't know what that does. What does Blessing of the Warp Spider do? I really want to know what this does. It sounds really cool, though. Or do I want better guns for my chip? Now, again, isolate the region and commence research. We must understand what we're dealing with. I want the warp thingy. The afflicted region has been isolated. Soon after quarantine, one of the escaped wretches emerged from the jungle and handed the wardens who met them with a parcel with some kind of xeno artifact and a message: accept the gifts and leave the world in peace. A cure for sloth was completed. We got some Medicaid advancement and efficiency. We can now build another thing on this world, except that we can't, because we are missing weapons, which we're always missing, and we need more weapons from Kyabagama. Lord Captain, the tech priests have made a sinister discovery on Kyabagama, a blasphemous machine built at the behest of the wicked Cubist Delphum. This mechanism is capable of picking up the whispers of the warp. It seems to occasionally transmit a discordant binaric melody into nowhere, but no encrypted data or other threats have been detected. It seems to be a functional side effect of sorts. Why is my thing not working? It's bugging me now. There we go. Of course, the idea of using a machine instead of astropaths to connect or contact the voices of the warp may seem tempting, but this machine is teeming with corruption. Its fuel tanks are satiated with the liquefied souls of your subjects. It has enough for now, but someday it will have to be refilled. Okay, we get, if we do the bottom one, we get 1 security, 1 efficiency. If we destroy it, we get Imperium Transceiver and efficiency -1. We get Otherworldly Observer, more security, less complacency. I think security and efficiency +1's pretty good. I also don't know what Otherworldly Observer does, and that sounds kind of cool, so let's assign the trans mechanics to listen to the voices of the warp, have them report on anything they may hear. Your command shall be relayed to the Manufactorum attendants. Despite the short shifts and meticulous control, many trans mechanics were disposed of after their contact with the monstrous machine, but the small scraps of information they attained justified their sacrifice. Thanks to the information overheard in the whispers of the warp, many heretical plots and blasphemous messages sent by the Cult of Final Dawn have been uncovered. The Protectorate has a new line of defense. We got some boots, some cursed boots. Whenever the wearer ends their turn, they deal a number of warp damage equal to the adjacent creature and to the wearer themselves. Additional warp damage equal to Conviction Heretical rank, which is great. I'm going to use those, I think. Let's build a new thing. We can get a Chapel of Enumeration, gives us some weapons and some efficiency. We can get mag trains for more mechanisms, more profit. We can get the Motive Force is Life, which gives us an Instability Detonator. Interesting. Profit, Explorators, and Efficiency. Where's the one that gives us a ton of weapons? I know there's one that just shoots up our weapons. It might be down here at the bottom. That's Plasteel. It's this one, Armored Rage. So we need Flawless Servitors, which we can't do because we have less than 5 efficiency. What is the efficiency of this world, I wonder? I don't even know. Where does it show that? Ah, we're at efficiency 1. Perfect. Good to know. So we need efficiency. This is efficiency +3 and some weapons. We're going to do that one. And then we'll do the next one, which is... Nope, that doesn't give efficiency. What about this one? This one gives efficiency. So we'll do Motive Force is Life, and we'll do the Chapel of Enumeration. I need those weapons anyways. 4 other things. Did anyone else finish their projects? Yes. We got Extractium Metallica, so we got 5 more Extractiums and some Plasteel. Underground Workers will give us Plasteel, which is garbage. We have so much of it, we don't need it. We have 57 Plasteel. We don't have enough rep with anyone else to do the other things. We can do Killing Fields, though. Superior Munitions, we lose some people. And we can't do Blood Sports or Test of Wills then. So we wouldn't get Unerring Shots, which lowers our torpedo damage. We just need more weapons for it. We wouldn't be able to do Blood Sports, which gives us this really good Chain Axe, Profit, and Complacency. We just need more people, which we are getting from Dargonis very soon. So we're going to leave it. We'll do that one in a minute. Because Test of Wills is coming up pretty soon. Wrong one. Blood Sports is coming up pretty soon. We can get more profit factor going and everything like that. Okay, so let's... What was in this world? Do we need anything? No. Let's go to... I guess here. This one has Adamantine and Xenotech. We can get those two. I don't know if those are both Extractiums. We already have Extractiums on those. Okay, moving on then. This is Janus. And then we do have a quest here. What's this one? Destroy the Xenos Pirates. Let's go there. We might be able to do that now. Oh, Dargonis is finished. Let's finish that. Lord Captain, there's been a tragedy on Dargonis. Governor Drivestem has been dedicating most of his time to restoring the astropathic choir lost to the warp storms, but the Psychers he assembled were struck by an unknown assault. They heard something, and it has cast them into madness. The astropaths have lost sleep, clawed at their skin to the flesh, muttered gibberish, and now have gone completely berserk. They had to be eliminated. And now only a few of the more resilient astropaths are holding up the connection to Dargonis, but how long will they last? We can get Unsanctioned Psychers, which gives us Psychic Ward and less security. We can get higher sanctioned astropaths for any price. We lose profit factor, we get +1 security, and we get Disciple of the Damned. Or we can get a Witch Collector thing, take them by force, lose efficiency. Let's just get the unsanctioned ones, I don't care. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Through the shady dens, secret sanctuaries, and pirate lairs, Von Valencia's agents have tracked down 24 Psychers whose abilities have not tested and curbed by the Emperor's servants. These dangerous transgressors were brought to Dargonis. The new astropaths were dangerous both to their others and themselves. Their wild, untamed talent led to the materialization of horrifying warp manifestations into reality, but the victims were a small tool for allowing Dargonis to hear and speak to its master. The tragic pestilence of the astropaths has not appeared again, but all of them have reported hearing strange whispers ever since the first day on the planet. Lower security, bunch of people, Crimson Haze. Anything else on this world we can build? Not at the moment. Dargonis is pretty set for now. Janus, though, can get some stuff going. We have them weapons. We can get monstrous servants, which does take a ton of people. But we do have a lot of people now. We have 20 people. Takes chemicals. We get the Scorcher, but I think we wanted to go Forest Fortresses, if I'm not mistaken. Get the sword, get the security. It doesn't take a whole lot of our people. And we get... Oh, we lose here. Yeah, right. That was fine. We can just do this one. That's fine. Janus goes. This one we want to hit blood sports, which we can't do. Why? We didn't get Envirodome. That's what it is. Which we can't because we had ergonomics. So we have to do killing fields. Not the exact one I wanted to do. Kind of wanted the... Whatever. It's fine. It doesn't matter. We can't do it anyways. No point lamenting over it. Let's build another thing on this world. So we can do mag trains. We can do giants, which give us some profit factor, and a bunch of extractiums, along with tools of the righteous contract. Cool. Costs us not a lot of stuff, admittedly. We still can't get flawless servitors yet. We could do this and get explorator rep, a bunch of it. Efficiency, profit factor, it only costs us chemicals, promethium, and phlogiston, all of which I think we have a pretty decent amount with. Crystals, yep. Weird little symbol thing. Some promethium, good amount. Let's do this one first, then we'll do giants, I think, afterwards. And eventually we'll do mag trains as well. Okay, motive force is life. Anyone else got things to build? You're already building something. Whoops. It's a very build-heavy... Dargonis is fine for now. Right, we need more rep with people. Alright, where are we? What were we even doing? Do we need to visit the system? This is Janus, right? No. Can we jump somewhere else? I do want to get closer to there, but how would we get there? We don't have enough navigator juice to chart a course to Cradle of Kefri. Let's go fight these guys. Alright, let's go. Kill them. Hopefully we can win. We'll try it out anyways. There's also some promethium and phlogiston here to pick up. Oh, there was a chart route thing. Hang on. Leave for 1 second. Didn't give us a path to where I wanted to go. Okay. Well, fair enough. Alright, let's save and see what we can do here. It's possible we can win this fight. Now, we did get better ship stuff. The Drakari are no joke, but it's possible that we can win. Let's try. Anyways. There's only, I think, three destroyers and 2 cruisers.
I stand ready to serve you and the Imperium, Lord Captain.
Yeah, destroyer, destroyer, destroyer. Those guys are pretty easy as these... Oh, they're frigates. The frigates are a bit tougher to kill. I also, for some reason, remember other things jumping in, but we'll deal with that in a minute. Torpedoes. Dorsal cannon straight to the face. Or do we move... Yeah, let's just shoot him. That was terrible. 30% chance to hit those, not great. Alright, that was much better. We can go right beside him and shoot both sides with our guns.
Leave their hull strewn across the stars!
That one died.
Fire right now!
Solid hit. I guess we could have moved closer to them. Let's reinforce shields on that side. We could move a little bit more, but I think for now I'm okay. Or do we just jump forward a bit? Yeah, let's jump forward a bit. And stay here. Oh, we were behind them. I see. We did this badly. This was a bad choice. That's okay. At least we have reinforced shields on this side. A little bit reinforced shields. Those guys are going to turn around. They're quite out of range. I'm not too concerned about them at the moment. Right side, I think that they're in our range of torpedoes, hopefully. One of them is anyways. Yeah, let's just hit this guy and kill him. We can't move very fast this turn. Oh yeah, we got it. Never mind. Let's just flip our ship around. Where are those other ships? They're pretty far away for now.
This one's going down.
That is unfortunate. We can't really hit them, and we can't strafe. And we can't really do... Well, we could do a wave. How much does it do? What's it do? The flows of the Immaterium cause a ship to immediately turn 45 or 90 degrees depending on their maneuverability. If they suffered hull damage, this abrupt turn causes more hull damage. Maybe it'll kill it. It did. Hey, that worked out pretty well. Cool beans. We need to flip our ship around next turn, but otherwise we're set. So we're going to flip our ship around, fire torpedoes, and see where our situation is regarding those two frigates that are coming in. And the answer is they'll be here very soon. And I think our little destroyer is about to die. And by that I mean he definitely died very quickly. There is torpedoes, however, that might help us out here. I think we're going to be out of range of their weapons. We could just flip around entirely and come face to face with that ship. It's not ideal, but at the same time I don't want to like waste a turn. So let's just try it. So let's torpedo up. Let's put them out this way. We might be able to hit that other ship over there. We're gonna shoot them with this first. We're gonna go like this.
Bleed them!
We don't have the ability to hit them with our guns this turn. We can't jump forward or anything. Let's put our shield defenses on. Front, maybe? Possible to shoot us from the front. This could go really badly. Maybe this will hit. Oh, look at that. That was beautiful. This couldn't have gone better. We're going to take a bunch of damage here. Without question. God, those hurt. Oh, he moved. I don't know if he moved out of range of our torpedoes. Actually, we should be able to hit him next turn anyways. Because we can take control of the torpedoes and just ram it into a ship. Turn.
Return to ashes!
And that's the end of the fight. We did win. Got some trophies. Got some scrap. Fight's over. A new message from Master Skalander, Lord Captain. This time he is not reporting yet another attack, but the alleged location of one of the Xenos leaders. Achilles aides have reported that said leader will be heading an attack on the Paradise World Grantis. There's one catch. The planet belongs to Caligos Winterscale, another rogue trader. Master Sclander noted in his message that responding to a distress call is unlikely to be considered an incursion into someone else's territory. The governor of Grantis will most likely send out a call for aid the moment the raid begins, and if your voice ship happens to be nearby, no one will question your reasons for landing. Where? I guess I could have looked at that system a little bit more. We should probably go do that. Bright side, killed that one fleet. We should probably repair our ship. There's also a destroyed ship, something. Plasteel, Promethium. All these worlds have been taken already. And then we get a bunch of junk. Auto gun, auto pistol, las pistol, scrap box are good, I guess. And black armor is less good. Successfully killed that fleet. Good. That was bugging me. We do have 2... juices we can use to jump, possibly from like here. Anyways, sorry, where was the system that might be attacked? What was it called? Grantis, so it is that one down there. We could make a jump there. It is a deadly jump, which means we're probably gonna have to have a fight on the way there, honestly. Hey, we took 7 damage. Not the... Oh, we are getting fought. Okay. There's an incursion on our bridge or something. I don't know. We'll figure that out in a second. It's gonna happen.
Submit, and you'll die quickly.
What are we dealing with here? Mutant crew? Flag bearers? You know, all the junk. Anything behind us? If it's just in front of us, we can very easily deal with it. It looks like it's all just in front of us. So Cassia, move up. Abelard, move way up. Not there, though. Move over to the side a little bit. Let Cassia do her business, and then you can move somewhere else. Main character can move here. Jay, can you not go any closer? That's as far as you can get. Okay, Adira. Pascal. Anyone else? No. Do we have fighters? No, we're fine. Okay. Anyways, Cassie can just move up to here. Goodbye, crew members. I'm afraid you're all gonna die. I don't wanna...
Be careful not to cross my gaze.
Hit that flag bearer.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain. With the fury of House of
Okay, so there's just 2 flag bearers left, I think, of enemies. So it's still showing that... Oh, there's more over there. Is there more on the other side too? Yeah, okay. Well, we'll deal with those as well. Let's give... Are these guys close? No, let's get them closer together. Is that close enough? Yes. Okay. Give our main character, wherever he is, a turn. Move up to about there. That's fine. A little resolve. Just blow these guys up a little bit. One of them almost died. The other one, not so dead. Bridge officer, knocked down. Have another attack, I guess. That's pretty good. We could give Cassie another... We could just go back and forth giving our bridge, or our main people turns. I didn't put anyone on these stairs. I didn't think I needed to, so... Can I just aim over the ledge? What if I stand like right here? If I stand up here and aim down this way... No, I can't do anything. Okay. Let's just kill this one then. Give some willpower, and then I guess we can just move him again. It's just so fun to do. And then we can just blow him up.
Already done. Opposing me was your biggest mistake.
And give everyone more resolve again. Because why not? Done. Cassia's turn is now, I guess, done. We're gonna need to get down here and deal with these things. They only have 25 health each. Shouldn't be that hard to kill. Bridge officers, you got this, right? Oh, you definitely do not got this. Okay. We knew there was going to be attack though. This is a deadly warp trip, so can't really expect anything different. Pascal, can you shoot just down here? Yes. Okay. No. Okay, we need to get you down the stairs, I guess. That was a solid shot. Good job. Good job. You're doing great. The Voidsmen at Arms are practically worthless. Okay, just move. Can't really do much this turn. Next turn.
Follow my lead.
Jay, can you shoot from up here? No. If you move down here, you can give Finest Hour to Adira, who might be able to get into range this turn.
What is this foreboding?
Perfect. This is gonna go great.
But of course.
Sorry, people. You know, shit happens. There's still one rotten heavy down there. Who's very quick, apparently. Huh. Abelard, just stay up there. There's no way you're getting into range in time, and I don't really want to worry about you. Wait, how are you shooting from up there? How come I couldn't shoot from up there? Can I stand over here and just blast down? It's possible, I guess. Yes. I can even do it in such a way that I don't kill my own people. Oh, I did Perils of the Warp. Something happened. Oh, it's just a warp tremor. It's fine. I also think I might have killed that bridge off. Nope, he's fine. Come on, guys. You're a bit... What are they? Voidsmen at Arms? And you can't shoot one dude? That guy's gonna die because of all of you, and not because of me. You all suck at aiming. Definitely can't aim down there with Cassia, though. So let's just give ourselves another turn and just deal with the warp problems. Except that we can't this turn, so that was a waste. Alright. The deer can kill that one, assuming the... Wow, you guys suck at your jobs. No wonder the ship is always in trouble. Wait, there's a guy up there? Where'd he come from? Anyways, we'll deal with him with someone else. Pascal can come down here and shoot this one.
My vow is the Omnisire condemned.
Did I shoot the wrong person?
Weak, yet iron.
Are they just becoming more mutants? As they die? This is possible. Anyways, die. Oh, I'm gonna kill the Voidsman at Arms. Sorry. Oh, no, he's not dead. He's good. He's good. Everything's fine.
Follow my lead.
Can we just end this fight now? I'm kind of done. I'm over this fight now. It's not like it's a hard fight. We're just waiting to deal with this one last dude.
Weapon at the ready.
Can we just not have like an auto resolve button at this point? What happened to you? You were a good person, weren't you? I don't even know if they were or not. I'm gonna blast them into pieces.
Give me strength.
I'll try not to hit you other people, but I make no guarantees. Well, he's dead. Any other mutants that I don't know about? Just one guy left. Okay. Pascal will kill him. Alright, is that the end of the fight? We're good? Everything's done? Pascal gained a level. We'll worry about that later. That's not super important right now. Everything's fine. Can we leave? I guess we can get all the loot. Anyone want to grab it? There we go. We can even loot the bridge officers, which we definitely weren't directly responsible for shooting in the face. It's never been proven in a court of law. We also didn't lightning down our other group, or members.
Follow my lead.
People. Although we definitely did. We missed an item? Where? Oh, there's another corpse. Okay. Let's leave this system. We did the thing we were supposed to do. We killed all the things. Let's go look at our new system we're at now. That's what I wanted to do. We'll eventually go with the coronation. I just want to get some other stuff done first. We are now in the Cradle of Kefri. I know we can chart courses from there, but let's take a quick look. So there's a destroyed ship, which is a bunch of garbage. Okay, let's go scan some planets. Xenotech. Yes, I will definitely Xenotech up. Our Xenotech, now we have 15. We were a little low on Xenotech for a while there. Scanning. We can also take a look at our worlds. I think some of them finished building. Another piece of the fragment, the Archaeotech. We've completed the rumor for the unknown mechanism. Don't know what it does. Gonna figure that out in a minute. And we got a shuttle thing, a distress signal. Okay, we'll deal with that in a sec. Promethium. We have quite a bit of Promethium. This is, however, 5 Promethium. It's good enough. Let's grab it. Let's go down to the world. How long have we been at this for? It's been 41 minutes. I think we'll do this in the next video. So yeah, in the next video, we'll deal with whatever it is we're dealing with here on the distress signal zone. We have gained a level with everyone, so I guess that's the last thing we'll do in this video, just level up really quickly. Is this an important level? Do I need to pay attention? Yes, it's got talents. Okay, let's go actually look up our build. It's one of those times where you actually need to know what you're doing. Okay, where are we? What level are we? What world do we live in? What universe am I at? I think we're turning into level 30 at the moment. So I think we get at this level. We don't get Psi level extremists. We're not at that point. So what do we get instead? What am I supposed to get? Gotta figure out where we're at. Okay, so okay, I think we're supposed to take I actually lost track of where I was on this build. Psyker power. You know what? I'm just gonna wing it because I'm sure I can figure out what I want to take. No more psychic stuff. We already have that. Okay. Then I am a little confused as to what we're supposed to be taking here. What's the next thing we get to do? Okay, we get to do an ability. Okay. We don't use force weapons, otherwise that would be a pretty good one. Contagious luck. Bloody mess. Okay. Critical hit could be good. Whenever an ability uses fellowship or bonus, they can use int. No, our fellowship's way higher. Use of a heroic act by the Psyker decreases veil degradation by 3. That's interesting. Inscribed soul. The Psyker gains inscribed soul ability. It costs no AP but deals direct damage to the Psyker equal to 25% maximum wounds. Next Psyker will not do a warp phenomena. Psychic powers have a 25% chance to regain AP spent on psychic powers when veil degradation is 10 or lower. Range of higher range for psychic powers. That is actually extremely good and could be really useful for us. I'll take second sight. Alright, and for our actual skill, I think we're taking Hammer of the Emperor. All allies affected by Word of the Emperor gain the Hammer of the Emperor effect. Next time they deal damage, the damage is increased by 5 times the Psyker Psi rating, plus the resolve divided by 2, and the effect is removed. We use Word of the Emperor a lot, like a lot, and that's an extremely good ability for us. Alright, now it's moving on to Abelard. I do have builds, or I guess skill lists for him, and I do know kind of where we are for that one at least, so it won't be as chaotic this time, hopefully. No guarantees. If I could just finish tabbing properly. There we go. We take... Where are we at? So we just took... That way, take Bulwark this level. Until the start of the next turn, the Vanguard gains damage deflection against ranged attacks equal to the number of stacks of unyielding bacon on the Vanguard. Additionally, they become immune to push and force movement effects till the next turn. Great ability. Next up is Cassia. And Cassia's ability is... She just gets the one. So I think she is... That doesn't make sense. Where are we at? Intelligence Commerce. Okay. Mend Reality is good. It might be Mend Reality, in all honesty. In fact, it's definitely Mend Reality. Okay, next up, Jay. And I think she does... I want her to have base skill. She already had Xeno lore. Oh, yep, I do want her to have that anyways. And then we're also going to grab, the one we wanted, we already have. Must have already gotten it ahead of time. Okay, no big deal. We'll take Fervor. The Master Technician suffers strike damage equal to 20% of the maximum wounds, gains resolve stacks of tactical advantage, resets the cooldown of Linchpin, Inspire, Strong Point until the end of their next turn. These abilities can only target the Master Technician themselves. It's a pretty good ability. Next character, Idira. And I believe she's on that one. So, just going to check one thing real quick. Definitely taking the Psi rating, and we're going to take Prescience. The target gains 4 + 2 times Psi rating, Intelligence, Perception, Fellowship, and Willpower to the end of combat. It's really, really good. Gives you all sorts of buffs. Super useful for buffing up people, and that is part of her job. And then Pascal's got a few levels to do because he was out of our group for a little bit. So we gotta go back a small way and figure out where he's at. I think he's at this. So he's taking Savor the Kill. Whenever prey that is not being trailed is killed by an ally, the bounty hunter gains an extra turn with half of their MP and AP. They cannot attack during this extra turn, but they can use other abilities, which is pretty useful. And then we're going to take... Lore... No, we're not going to take Lore Imperium. Jay is way better at that. Let's take a Demo... No. We can't do tech use. We're maxed out. We'll grab a Logic. Even though Jay is better at that now too. But... Wait, who's our demolition person that's currently in our group? Jay. Okay. That's fine. We'll do Logic with him then. Tech use is maxed. And then we'll take... we will take... What will we take? Well, we're maxed on ballistic skill and perception, so intelligence. Basically just the way it's going to go. Okay, and then we grab... We have Steel of the Forge. We don't have heavy armor on them, though, I don't think. What's persistence? Forge World characters gain a stacking 10% bonus to hit chance and dodge reduction against any target they hit with a single attack. Successful critical hits increase the hit chance and dodge reduction by 20%. That could be really good, but everything dies really fast, so I don't know if that's particularly useful for us. When Pascal uses plasma or melta weapons the first time in a round, he gains +1 AP. That could be really useful. Machine Spirit scans apply 1 stack of exploit on all affected enemies. That's also extremely good. I'm going to grab that, probably. Or, every time Pascal uses plasma or melta weapons, his damage of those weapons increases by 5 plus into bonus % stacks. If Pascal does not shoot per round, he loses his stacks. He will definitely be shooting every round. Yeah, that's not on a specific target. Yeah, let's grab Machine Spirit, or, not that one. Where did it go? Which one was it? Overcharge Protocols? Yes. Yeah, let's grab Overcharge Protocols, and we will grab, I think, Hot on the Trail. The Bounty Hunter designates an enemy in a 10-cell radius as trailed and finishes the turn. All enemies get +7% chance to hit the trailed enemy, plus 15% if their difficulty is more than 5, or equal to 5. If an ally kills the trailed enemy, the Bounty Hunter gains an additional turn. They get +2 target difficulty. They get some movement points. The cooldown on Hot on the Trail is reset. When it's used for the 3rd time in combat, they receive +1 charge of Hunt Down the Prey. Hot on the Trail, pretty good ability. And that will be his level. And that's where we're going to end off. Like always, if you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. Others will see you next time. We'll wander through this area and see what we can find. It looks like a pretty potentially interesting world. And we'll see it next time.